Hello everybody and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup after a rain-washed last week. We are back on field with a new season 19 of the Ruma Cup. We have three very interesting matches lined up today. First of which is the league game between the Panthers 11 and the Cricket Aficionados. The two umpires, Jawad Hashmi and Sajjad Hashmi, out in the center. So are the two teams in the Aficionados and Panthers. Match about to begin. Umpire Jawad Hashmi signals play. First ball, a pitch up delivery. Oh, the non-striker there got his bat in line. And the ball deflected off his stumps, off his bat rather. Yeah. Batsman had to be content. Next ball, a full toss played towards long on. Throw comes in from long on towards the keeper. Batsman complete a single, and with that single, Panthers open their account. Next ball, a little bit shorter this time, coming in with the angle. Batsman just pushes it towards the offside. No chance of a run this time. As far as the toss is concerned, the Aficionados won the toss and decided to field. Next ball, that's another very good delivery, coming in with the angle. The batsman just pushes it back to the bowler. Another dot. Good bowling with Sohail there. Sohail, very experienced pro in corporate cricket. Next ball in the air, just out of the reach of that short fielder Vivek there. Good variation with Sohail. Slight change in pace. Batsman once again looking for the push. Is beaten in pace. Ball was in the air, but out of the reach of any of the close-in fielders. Backed offside for Sohail. Last ball of the over. Once again in the air, on the bounce to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of an eventful over from Sohail. It's one without loss. Good start for the aficionados, I should say. It will be Satish to open the bowling. To share the new ball with Sohail. Chaitanya the man on strike. Chaitanya and Manoj opening the inning for the Panthers. Satish making a few adjustments to his field. Like Sohail, Satish has also got a very strong offside field, 2 men out, the deep third man and a deep point. Slip in place as well. Here comes Satish. Starts off with a very short and wide one outside off. I think batsman Manoj there. Chaitanya rather looking to hit it too hard. Losing his shape. Next ball, another short and wide one. White signal by the umpire. Extras. It's 2 without loss. Not a good start by Satish. First two balls have been wide, one's outside off. A wayward throw by the fielder there at short cover. A batsman unable to catch the ball, takes it on its chin. Satish with the next delivery, another short and wide one. This time batsman Chaitanya once again looking to hit the ball too hard. No connection whatsoever between the bat and ball. It's another dot. There's Satish with the next ball. That's better. Ball is in the air, but in the gap. Deep third man with the fielding. Batsman have time to take a single. It's 3 without loss. That brings Manoj on strike. Manoj, who's faced 4 deliveries so far and is yet to open his account. Slight change in field for Manoj. Yeah, there's a backward point in position now, and the deep third man fielder is moved finer. Next ball, another play and a miss. Manoj still on 0. Still to open his account. Satish once again to Manoj. That's a good delivery. Batsman defensively plays it back to the bowler. A good comeback by Manoj after those 2 short and wide deliveries. Next ball. Another very good delivery. Nothing much the batsman could do. Defensively plays it down to the ground, to the bowler. That will be the end of the second over. It's 3 without loss. A very good start for the Aficionados. 2 overs, just 3. Though the Panthers haven't lost a wicket, but they would have liked some more runs on the board. Chaitanya looking to express himself, looking to play some shots, but hasn't made good connection so far. So he'll to continue. As I told you, Chaitanya looking to play some shots, goes across the line and misses the ball. Luckily for Chaitanya, ball goes over the stumps. Suhail with his next delivery. This time Chaitanya moves across his stumps and plays it in the gap, and good running by the 2. Yeah, good running by the 2 batsmen. Gives them 2 runs. It's 5 without loss. That's good cricket. Chaitanya should be looking to get his eye in first. Then those shots, those big shots will automatically come once he's in. So with the next delivery, Chaitanya once again plays it straight to mid-on, looking for a second. No question of a second. Poor throw there by the man at long on. Batsman looking to take advantage of that, but bowler Suhail doing a good job rushing to the ball and preventing a second run. Suhail now to Manoj. Oh, use of the feed by Manoj. Good change of pace once again by Suhail, beating the batsman, but the keeper unable to collect the ball cleanly, concedes a bye. Manoj will remain on 0. So Manoj still looking for his first run. Suhail to Chaitanya. Chaitanya once again was there. Something? No. Yeah, bye signal by the umpire. I thought I heard something, but no. Another extra to the Panthers. Second by considered by the umpire in a row, by the keeper in a row. So the keeper now standing a step further up. Sohail with the next delivery, another very good one. And a dot ball to end the over, though 5 runs came of that over, but I think it's just 3 with the bat because there were 2 byes. It's 8 without loss. So some runs coming of that over. Keeper asked for helmet. I think he'll be standing up. No, not really. It will be Satish to continue. Chaitanya, the man on strike, who's on 5 of 9 deliveries. Here comes Satish. Oh, Chaitanya once again looking to hit the ball too hard, maybe. It has been a struggle for both these batsmen so far. Next delivery in the air. This time the short cover fielder takes it. That's the end of Chaitanya rather. And the first wicket down for the Panthers. Aficionados winning the toss, electing to bowl, have got a very good start. Just 8 runs on the board, 4th over in progress, and first wicket down. That of Chaitanya got an extra cover of the bowling of Satish by Sheikh Wasim. So Chaitanya could manage only 5 runs in the 11 balls he faced. The aficionados bowlers justifying their captain's decision to bowl first. Have bowled some good line and lengths. Haven't allowed the batsman to get away. 4th over in progress. It's just 8 on board. Already a wicket down. New batsman in is Abdul. Abdul, very experienced batsman. More than 100 matches under his belt. Satish to the new man, Abdul. Abdul just guiding it towards point. Opens his account with a single. Good start for Abdul. Satish to Manoj. Oh, midfield there. Oh, bad. Good running. But I think that was risky because if the fielder Fawad there had collected the ball and thrown to the non-striker, it could have been. Oh, Abdul there. Beaten all ends up. Ball coming in with the angle. Good bowling by Satish. Satish with the last ball of the over to Abdul. Outside edge this time. Good fielding by Fawad there and maybe a 3rd or 4th slip position. And I think he's precisely there to stop that run. This time Fawad does a good job. So another dot ball to end the over, 2 runs and a wicket of that over for Satish. It's 10 for 1 at the end of 4 overs. And it will be Sohail to continue. Suhail, full toss on the pads. I think batsman will feel missed out here. Yeah, leg by signal. Manoj. Sohail to the new man Abdul. Keeper standing up. That's a very good shot by Abdul. Sohail drifting onto the batsman's pads. Flicked fine by the batsman Abdul for a couple. Score moves to 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. No one there in the fine leg region actually. Close-in fielder is more towards square leg. Good batting by Abdul. Sohail once again to the new man Abdul, and I think that will be a wide. Yes, it is. Another extra to the Panthers. It's 14 for the loss of 1 wicket. Runs. Next ball. Oh, I think that was an inside edge onto the batsman's pad. Bowler Sohail initially he started to appeal but aborted it. Next ball. This time batsman plays it towards fine leg, and yes, the ball reaches the boundary rope. 4 signal by the umpire. That's another good shot by Abdul. As I was telling, since Abdul has walked out to the crease, runs have started to come. Partnership now at 10 runs of 8 balls. And I think Sohail in this over has bowled 2 straight and onto the batsman's pads, and batsman Abdul helping himself for some easy runs. That's better. Inside edge once again, but till the time the short square leg fielder could run in and field the ball, batsman complete a single. Good start to his innings by Abdul. So on to 8 of just 7. Sohail once again. Oh, Manoj this time goes across the line. Fielder runs in all the way from long on. Oh, that's poor feeling. Long on fielder did all the hard work, but neither the bowler nor the close-in fielder backing the throw conceded another extra. So where there should have been only 2 runs, 3 runs taken by the batsman. So good running by the batsman, but very poor effort by the close-in fielders. Casual, I should say. Sohail so far has bowled 3 overs, considered 15 runs and haven't got any wicket. Satish to continue. Manoj once again looking for a big heave down the ground. No connection between the bat and ball. Satish with the next delivery. That's another very good delivery. Manoj there was squared up. Another dot ball. Satish once again. Another play and a miss. Ball was a little on the shorter side this time. Manoj looking for the cut. Satish with the football of the over to Manoj. Manoj there looking to use his feet. Batsman going short. Ball bounces over the batsman. That's good bowling, good thinking bowling by Satish. Last power play over. Satish to Manoj. Will it be a wide? Yes. Manoj lets it go through to the keeper, and the umpire signals wide. So another extra to the Panthers total. 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. Satish once again to Manoj. Another short one and another play and a miss. Manoj looking for a cut. Once again gets beaten. So far in this over, and that's excellent over by Satish. Just a wide conceded. Manoj, who opened the batting rather for the Panthers, is on 4 of 18 deliveries. The Aficionados winning the toss and opting to field have been very good so far. Both their opening bowlers have stuck to their line and lengths, not allowing batsmen any freedom to score runs. It's 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. So the Aficionados captain Vivek would be very happy with the proceedings so far. The Panthers would like to pick the scoring rate up. So, bowling change after the end of the power play. Surya into the attack. Starts with a wide one outside off. Batsman lets it go. Spread outfield after the power play. There's the 4-man mandatory inside the ring. 3 on the off and 1 on the onside. Next ball. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Abdul looking for a single. I don't think there was a single there. So good decision by the non-striker Manoj, sending Abdul back. Surya with the next delivery. Oh, what was that? Abdul trying to get cheeky, maybe just looking to tickle it fine. And nothing shot in the end. Surya to Abdul. Oh, another dot ball. Abdul this time looking to play it on the onside. In the gap maybe, but there is protection in the fine leg region now. So that was another nothing shot, I should say. Surya once again wavered. That's wide. Another very good over so far. Just that wide. Surya once again to Abdul. That's an excellent delivery. Batsman beaten all ends up. Ball goes through to the keeper. A very good start for another Aficionados bowler. Surya with the next delivery once again. Abdul, the batsman, beaten on the outside edge. What a start by Surya. Just a wide of that over. Another very good over for Aficionados. It's 24 for loss of 1 wicket at the end of 7 overs. Panthers unable to break the shackles. Abdul, who had a good start to his innings, has also been tied down now. Abdul is on 8 of 13. Manoj, who opened the innings, is on 4 of 18 deliveries. So another bowling change. Fahad into the attack now. Fahad will be bowling around the wicket. Manoj on strike. No one in the deep on the offside. I mean the third man region. There is a sweeper in position. Another good start. Fahad bowling some finger spin. Right hammer around the wicket. Fahad with the next delivery. This time it's a little bit on the shorter side, but straight to short extra cover. Good fielding there by the man at short extra cover. Another dot ball. Fahad with the next delivery to Manoj. A wayward delivery. That's why. That was way outside off. Keeper doing well. Fahad bowling some off break. Right arm around the wicket. Another wide delivery. I think Fahad there got away with that. Umpire siding with the bowler. Next ball. I think that would be a wide. Yes. Fahad, I think, is testing the umpire rather than the batsman. Next ball. Yeah, that's better. A loopy of break. That's excellent bowling. Another Aficionados bowler with a very good start to his spell. No runs off the bat so far from this over as well. Just the 2 extras, 2 wides. Next ball in the air. Oh! Just over that long on fielder. The long on fielder should have been on the rope. I don't know what he was doing inside. That should have been an easy catch. Instead, it goes for a boundary. So Manoj finally gets one away. It's 30 for the loss of 1 wicket. Will this be the turn of the tide? Fahad with the last ball of the over. Another well-flighted delivery, a loopy off break. Fahad unable to get to the ball in his follow-through. Long off does the moping. A single to end the over. A good over for the Panthers. 7 runs of that over. It's 31 for 1. Manoj moves to 9 of 24 balls. Abdul on 8 of 13 deliveries. And another bowling change. Surya, who bowled a very good first over, is out of the attack. Samir, he will also be bowling some off spin. Another off break bowler into the attack now. And looks as though he'll be bowling diagonal. Yes, around the wicket. Spin there for Samir. But I think the ball was on the shorter side, so batsman had chance to rock back and pull it towards deep square leg fielder for a single. So Manoj moves to 10. Samir now to Abdul, and white signal by the umpire. Rightly so. Samir bowling it down the leg. Next ball. That's better. In the air. Oh, just out of the reach of that extra cover fielder. Good running. 2 runs taken. Next delivery. Another of full of break. Short extra cover fielder. This time unable to stop the single. Samir with the next delivery. Little bit on the shorter side. Straight to the man at point. Oh. Will there be an overthrows? No. Good backing by the fine leg fielder there. That fine leg fielder was inside the circle. So he was able to stop the extra. Good backing there by the fielder. Samir with the next delivery. Another wayward delivery. I think Samir has been bowling on the batsman's pads. Good running by Abdul. Coming back for the second. He will complete it easily. Another good over for the Panthers. 8 runs of the over so far. Will that be a run out? Oh, sent back. Direct hit. That's good fielding by the bowler. Scoring a direct hit, but the batsman had made his ground. A dot ball to end the over. 8 runs of the first over of Samir. It's 39 for the loss of 1 wicket. Runs have started to come now. Another bowling change. I think it's Surya now. Good placement by Manoj. Will he come back for the second? Yes, he will. That's very good. Excellent running by these two. Converting the singles into twos. As a result of those 2 runs, the fine leg fielder has been moved inside the ring. So 2 men in point. Manoj looking to pull it. Doesn't get the required connection. Ball just goes towards short mid wicket. Another single taken. Manoj on to 14 now of 28. Surya to Abdul. Another short one played straight back to the bowler. Good fielding there by Surya in his follow through. No chance of a run there. Importantly, it's a dot ball. Surya with the next delivery to Abdul. A short one, this time wide side, like white signal by the umpire. Runs have started to come now. Surya to Abdul. That's another good delivery. Inside edge. I think there will be another two or maybe three. No, it will only be two because the shot mid wicket fielder is around. No one there in the deep in the fine leg or the square leg region. Just one fielder and he's at short mid wicket. So wide open areas for the batsman to score. The aficionados have plugged the cap now. There is a fielder standing. Yes, Vivek, captain, making slight adjustment. Surya with the next delivery. Abdul once again just looking to tack and run. Sent back by Manoj because the bowler was quickly onto the ball rather. Another dot ball. It's 45 for the loss of 1 wicket. Surya with the next ball, short one. This will be, I think, over called by the umpire. I think Abdul there went across the line and ball went over the stumps. And that will be the end of the first half of Panthers innings. At the end of 10 overs, Panthers are 45 for the loss of 1 wicket, put into bat by the aficionados. So I think at the halfway stage, at the halfway stage of first innings, Panthers are lagging behind. Aficionados would be the happier team, winning the toss and deciding to field. Panthers have just got 45 on the board. They haven't lost many wickets, just 1 wicket. But I think they would have preferred a few more runs on the board, 15-20 runs more maybe at least. The first half belongs to the aficionados. Let's see what this second half brings. It's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Push and run. Single taken easily. Sheikh Wasim starting the proceedings from the other end. Single of the first ball. Wasim to Abdul. Wayward delivery. I think it will be signal wide. Yes. Keeper unable to collect the ball cleanly, concedes another extra. So it will be 2 runs, 2 more runs to the Panthers. 48 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sheikh Wasim to Manoj. That's a good delivery. Equally well played by Manoj towards third man. Manoj coming back for the second. A better throw might have had him, but good run. Another couple to the Panthers. It's 50 up for the Panthers in the 11th over. Wasim to Manoj. It's a very good change of pace. Oh, it looked risky, but the batsman completed the single quite comfortably there. Change of pace from Wasim. Next ball. Ball is in the air. Oh, just short of third man fielder there. Another single. Good bowling by Wasim. Good. Wasim with his next delivery to Manoj. Ball is in the air once again. Will it be taken this time? Yes, it will be by the point fielder. I think it's far there. That's second wicket down for the Panthers. It's Manoj, the man dismissed. Manoj, who got to 18 before this ball, has finally been dismissed. Caught by Fahad of the bowling of Sheikh Wasim. It's 52 for the loss of 2 wickets. Manoj looking to score some quick runs there, because I think he had already consumed too many balls, and I think he was trying to make up for those, but I told you, Aficionados, all their bowlers have stuck to their line and length quite well today. Check the same bowler this time, not allowing the batsman to get away. New man in is Jayachandra. Jayachandra Runku will be on strike. Sheikh Wasim the bowler. Wasim to the new batsman Jayachandra. Slapped on the pad. Umpire raises the finger immediately. Oh, Jayachandra dismissed first ball. A golden duck for Jayachandra. An excellent over by Wasim. 2 wickets in that over and just 7 runs. It's 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's excellent bowling by Wasim. Bowling it full, attacking the stumps. As soon as the batsman missed it, I think he was a goner. Umpire had no hesitation in his mind and raised his finger immediately. At the end of 11 overs, it's 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. Manoj Bhaskar, the new man, walking out to replace Jayachandra. Change in bowling. Srini there. Srini to Abdul. Second ball of the over, another play and a miss. That's good bowling. Srini bowling it full, asking the batsman to go. In the gap this time, I think that will reach the boundary and it will be a 4. Excellent placement by Abdul this time. Srini bowling it too full. In fact, I think it was a full toss which Abdul was able to put away in the gap. Much needed boundary for the Panthers of the blade of Abdul. Srini with the next delivery and it will be a wide this time. Srini once again to Abdul. Oh, that's better from Srini. Not that good from Abdul though. Srini with the next ball. Good change of pace. Batsman Abdul there once again beaten. I think he was looking for that big shot down the ground. Srini once again to Abdul. Oh, little bit wayward this time down the leg. Wide signal by the umpire. 57 for the loss of 3 wickets. Srini to Abdul. Another change of pace delivery. Once again, Abdul gets beaten. Yes, that will be the end of the over. Just 5 runs of the first over of Srinivas. 57 for the loss of 3 wickets. Here it will be Sheikh Wasim to continue. Sheikh Wasim who bowled the previous over, the 11th over of the innings, though he considered 7 runs but picked up 2 very crucial wickets. Will be continuing and I think will have his sights on the new batsman Manoj Bhaskar, who is yet to face the ball. Same. Oh, anticlimactic there. Wasim bowling a wide, but length. I think Wasim was looking for another Yorker there. Next ball, full toss in the air, just over that extra cover fielder. The short extra cover that is. Ball is yes. No, I don't think it will reach the boundary. Batsman, the ball there didn't have enough legs. Wasim doing the right thing, going for wickets, attacking the stumps, doing it full, looking for the York. Wasim once again to the new man, another Yorker straight to short extra cover, direct throw. I think the direct throw needed there. Wasim to Abdul. Oh, beaten. Abdul once again beaten on the outside edge. That's good, that's good, that's good. Very good from the Aficionados. Wasim to Abdul. Abdul once again going for another big shot. Abdul there was batted beautifully so far. I think he has lost his concentration in the last couple of overs. That's better. Straight to the man. Another direct throw might have had the batsman, but no. Good fielding there by that point fielder. Cover point, that is. He attacked the ball but just couldn't throw the stumps down. Single taken nonetheless. Wasim. Oh. Another full toss. Wasim looking to bowl those Yorkers. And in search of those Yorkers, he has bowled 2 full tosses in that over. Six runs of Wasim's second over. It's 64 for the loss of 3 wickets. Current run rate just touching 5. Srini to continue. Short and wide one, straight to short extra cover. No run this time. Good fielding by the captain Vivek there. Rightly sent back by Manoj. Srini once again. Ball! Excellent delivery by Srinivas. Batsman Manoj beaten all ends up. Loses his middle stump. That's 4th wicket down for the Panthers. Manoj goes for just 4. The Panthers, though they had a steady start in the first 10 overs, just had 45 on board, but they hadn't lost many wickets. Just 1 wicket was down in the first 10 overs, but since the change of ends, the Panthers have lost 3 wickets and just added 19 to the score. So Aficionados winning the toss, deciding to bowl first, have justified their decision to bowl first. Just 64 on board and 4 wickets down for the Panthers. All the Aficionados bowlers have been quite effective. Abdul, lone warrior standing. He has 21 to his name of 31 deliveries he has faced so far. Srini to the new man. Caught behind, appeal. Umpire raises his finger immediately. Another loose shot by the new man who has just walked in. So another golden duck for Panthers. Excellent bowling by Srini. Murli caught behind first ball. 5 wickets down. Score still on 64. 14th over in progress. First it was Wasim with a double wicket over. It's Srini this time. 2 wickets of 2 balls. Can Srini get a hat-trick? Keeper Jitendra Singh doing a nose chop behind the stumps. Might have considered a few buys, but he hasn't dropped any chances. Oh, by. Yes. New man up. You ready? Gets off strike, but leg by means he will remain on not. Srinivas to Abdul. Another change of pace. Srinivas beating Abdul on the outside edge. Scoreboard might suggest that Abdul has his eye in, but that's not the story. That will be a wide. Both these bowlers, Wasim and Srinivas, have regularly beaten Abdul on the outside edge. So this pitch looks quite tricky. Don't think you will ever have your eye in on this pitch. Srinivas, a play and a miss, appeal for caught behind. I think that was ambitious. The keeper appealed. Bowler knew it, but just joined the keeper. End of a very successful over by Srinivas. 2 wickets of that over. It's 66 for the loss of 5 wickets. Change in bowling. Wasim, after bowling 2 overs, makes way for Fahad. Fahad will be bowling some off spin with a strong leg side field. 3 men in the deep on the leg side, on the onside right. Ball in the air. Just a single. Strong wind blowing across the ground. I think that will help batsman more than the bowler. Yeah, as I told you, it's a 4, a much needed boundary after a very long time for Abdul. Fahad bowling it a little short, and the batsman Abdul, I think he has been long enough on the crease, just rocks back and puts it in the gap. Fahad once again to Abdul. Another short one. No. There is a man there inside the ring in the third man region, yet the batsmen take a single. Those singles have to be stopped. Fahad to the new man Apireddy. Apireddy once again plays it straight to the point fielder and takes off for a single. Point fielder concedes an overthrow. 2 more to Apireddy. So Apireddy opens his account. Fahad bowling it, I think, a little shorter. That's better. In the air and taken by Abbas at long on. That's the 6th wicket down. That's what I was telling. Fahad should be looking to bowl it a touch fuller. And as soon as Fahad goes fuller, batsman looking for the big shot, locks it down the ground for catch taken by Abbas. That's good cricket all round. Panthers 74 for the loss of 6 wickets. Apireddy the man dismissed. Good catch by Syed Abbas at long on. Apireddy goes for just 3. 74 for the loss of 6 wickets. Murli the new batsman. Fahad with the last ball of the over. Bad new batsman just defends it. Another dot ball to end the over. Successful over for Fahad there. Got a wicket in that over. Though he conceded a few runs, but I think Aficionados would be still happy because he got a wicket there. It's 74 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 15 overs. Just 5 overs remaining. Panthers innings in need of some impetus. They need runs. Because at this rate, current run rate is just 5 and over. So they will, at this rate, I think they will just get to 100. But they will need much more than that. Satish back into the attack. Satish to Abdul. Another big heave from Abdul. I think Abdul now looking for some shots. Because he has been running out of partners. Zapped on the pad. Oh. That's poor cricket. Shouldn't have been any run there. The fielder unnecessarily throwing the ball. Batsman taking an overthrow. Leg by signal by the umpire. That brings the new man Murli on strike. Satish to Murli. Ball was hit straight to the back foot point fielder, but batsman still take a single. Satish to Abdul. Oh, I think that will be another single. In the time third man fielder does the fielding, batsman complete an easy single. Runs coming in singles this over. Satish to Murli. In the air, but just another single. Next ball. In the air. Oh, keeper unable to take the ball cleanly. 5 singles, I think, of that over. It's 79 for the loss of 6 wickets.
16 over 79.
Satish has completed his quota of 4 overs, conceded 9 runs and picked up a wicket as well. So good bowling from Satish. Last 4 overs. Wasim into the attack now. Wasim's analysis: 2 overs, 13 runs and 2 wickets. He'll be looking to add more to that wickets tally. Wasim to the well set Abdul. In the air, but towards third man, so it will just be a single. Runs coming in singles. Panthers need some big shots, especially from Abdul, who's on 29 of 40 now. Wasim to Murli. straight to that short mid-wicket fielder, or short square leg fielder rather. But once again, single taken easily by the batsman. Wasim looking to bowl those Yorkers. And in the death overs, I think that's the right thing to do. Wasim to Abdul. Ball! That's a big blow to the Panthers. Well said, Abdul dismissed. Abdul looking to get cheeky, looking to play it fine where there was no one. I think he was looking for that paddle sweep, but missed the ball and lost his middle stump. That's excellent bowling by Wasim. You miss, I hit. Bowling it full and straight. 7th wicket down for the Panthers. Abdul goes for 29 of 41. Bowled by Wasim. That's the 3rd wicket for Wasim. Wasim. With excellent figures of 2.3 overs, 15 runs and 3 wickets. Next ball. Misfield there. And that's should have been only a single, but overthrows. 2 runs for the new man Durga Prasad. Wasim to Durga Prasad. Full toss on the bounce. Durga Prasad looking for the second run, non-existent second run, that is rightly sent back by Murli. Wasim to Murli this time. Murli plays it down the ground towards long on. Abbas there. Just a single though. Abbas might have felt some shock there, jerk in his head. But just a single. So no boundaries so far. That will be the end of the over. Just 6 runs of that Wasim over and a wicket, and a big wicket of Abdul for Wasim. It's 84 for the loss of 7 wickets. Run rate still around that 5-run mark. Panthers unable to get those boundaries. Srinivas with his 3rd over. Srinivas to Durga Prasad. Appeal for caught behind. I think, yeah, that was. The umpire suggests that the sound was the bat hitting the ground. Not out it will be. A dot ball. Srinivas with the next delivery. I think that will. No, that won't be a wide. The batsman just watching it go through to the keeper, thinking it might be a wide, but not to be. Srinivas. Next delivery over the extra cover fielder. No protection there, and this time ball will roll to the boundary. Yes. That's an excellent shot. In the gap as well. So 4 runs. Crucial boundary for the Panthers. Durga Prasad the man. In fact, it's Murli. Srinivas to Murli. Once again, Murli going for a big shot. Good bowling by Srinivas, staying away from the batsman's hitting arc, just inside that tram line. Another dot ball. Srinivas attacking the stumps this time, driven down the ground towards long off. Ball was in the gap, so batsman had chance, and they will complete two this time. It appeared as though runs have come in this over, but to be honest, just 6 runs of the 5 deliveries so far. Once again, I don't think. Last ball wide. So another extra delivery to make use of for the Panthers. Srinivas, last ball of the over. Straight to the man at backward point. Another single taken.
Good one, Srini.
So a good over under the circumstances for the Panthers. 8 runs of that over. It's 93 for the loss of 7 wickets. Just 2 overs remaining. One of them will be bowled by Surya. Murli on strike. Surya to Murli. Play and a miss. That's good bowling. Bowling the hard length there. Surya not allowing the batsman to get underneath the ball. Surya once again to Murli. Inside edge. Man there at short
Nice one, Surya boy.
short fine leg, that is. Just a single. Surya with the next delivery to Durga Prasad. A slower one this time.
बहुत बढ़िया था, Surya.
Batsman
बहुत
was
बढ़िया boy. यही run boy.
through his shot, beaten in pace. Ball goes through to the keeper. That's excellent bowling by Surya. Surya with the next delivery to Durga Prasad. Wrapped on the pads. Was there an inside edge? No. Umpire signals a leg by. That was very close. Might have just been missing the leg stump. Surya with the next delivery to Murali. Another change of pace. Ball goes through to the keeper. That's excellent. What an over this has been so far. Surya with the 19th over of the inning, the penultimate over. He has bowled 5 balls so far. Just conceded 1 run of the bat and a leg by. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's commentator's curse. Surya bowls a wide. But I think it's still a very good over. Just 3 runs of the first 5 deliveries. Can Surya finish it off well? Yes, he can. I think that. Oh no, he can't. Let down by the bad fielder there. It's a deep third man fielder. Got a foot to the ball, but just buried it to the rope. So a poor end to the over. What was a very good over till that point, that boundary has just spoiled it. So still just 7 runs of that over. It's 100 for loss of 7 wickets. 7. 19 overs completed. Last over of the innings to be bowled by Wasim. Surya. Wasim. Ball! That's the 4th wicket for Wasim. Durga Prasad, the man dismissed. It's 100 for the loss of 8 wickets. 2 more to go. Can Wasim get the 2 remaining wickets? Can the Aficionados bowl the Panthers out? Durga Prasad was out for just 3 of 5 deliveries. And new man in is Srinivas. Wasim to Srinivas. Srinivas. Typical tailenders. And with just 4 balls remaining, I think he is going to swing at everything. And I don't think he has option. So he will be swinging for the heavens every ball. Srinivas gets hold of this ball and it has been hit way over long on for a huge 6. First 6 of the Panthers innings of the bat of Srinivas. Wasim bowling it full, but I think it was a half volley this time. And the batsman Srinivas gets underneath the ball and lofts it down the ground over long on for a big 6. We had lost the ball momentarily, but ball is back. Srinivas to continue. Oh, Wasim to continue. Srinivas the batsman. In the air. Fielder coming underneath and takes an easy catch. That's a 5th wicket for Wasim. 5 for just 25. Srinivas goes for 6 of 3 deliveries. And then another very good catch by Samit Lal this time. It's 106 for the loss of 9 wickets. Last man walking out. Five for Wasim. 3.4 overs, 25 runs and 5 wickets. Excellent figures for Wasim there. 2 balls remaining. Can he get the last wicket? Wasim to the last man. Rabbo. Wide ball. So Wasim has another 2 balls to claim the last wicket. Wasim inside it this time towards the short square leg fielder. Another single. It's 108 for the loss of 9 wickets. Last ball. Can Wasim get the last wicket? Here comes Wasim to Murli. That will just be a single. Yes. Wasim hasn't got the wicket, but the Panthers will be all out for 109. Last man run out. Karthik, that is. The target for the Aficionados will be 110 in their 20 overs. The Aficionados winning the toss, putting the Panthers into bat, have restricted them to a below par 109 rather. And Panthers were also all out. So the target will be just 110. We will be back with the chase shortly. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. Durga Prasad opening the bowling for the Panthers. Vivek and Samit Lal, the batting openers for Aficionados. Two dot balls to start for Durga Prasad. Durga Prasad once again. Another very good delivery. That's risky, but all is well that ends well. Single completed. With that single, Vivek and the cricket aficionados both open their account. Aficionados chasing a target of 110 runs. Samit Lal on strike now. Durga Prasad to Samit. Another short one. Watchfully played by the batsman. Shot mid wicket for the fielding. Durga Prasad looks quite nippy. We are sorry for the loss of commentary there. There was some technical error, but we are back live. That's a very good delivery by Srini. Vivek, after hitting those first two balls for a boundary and couple, looking to hit every ball, but hasn't found connection so far. A good comeback by Srinivas. Srinivas with the last ball of the over. Oh, once again Vivek gets beaten and ball goes through to the keeper. That's the end of the fourth over. It's 18 without loss. A steady start by the aficionados. It's 18 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Oh. As far as aficionados are concerned, they won't be much worried about the run rate because they just have to chase 110, wickets intact. With wicket intact, I think they can get these runs quite easily. Change in bowling. Appi Reddy into the attack. Appi Reddy with a good one to start. Ball coming in with the angle. Samit just defending it back to the bowler. Appi Reddy with his next delivery. Samit this time bowls it full and Samit goes through with the shot. I think fielder there signaling a 6. Yes, umpire agrees. And it's the first 6 of the aficionados innings of the blade of Samit Lal. Score moves to 24 without loss. Bowling change working in the batsman's favor because the other two opening bowlers, Srinivas and Durga Prasad, not letting the batsman get through. Appi Reddy once again, wrapped on the pads. Yeah, I think that was quite high and would have gone past leg stump as well, so no question of an LBW. But a dot delivery more important. Appi Reddy with the next ball. Another full delivery. Samit Lal once again lofts it down the ground for a bigger 6 this time. Over long on. Second 6 of the over. It's 30 without loss. What a shot that was. That was bigger than the previous one. And I think we have lost the ball. The umpire looking towards the groundsman for a new ball. So slight delay there. So we have got a new ball. Back with live action. Next ball. Wayward delivery. Right down the leg side. And keeper unable to collect it. And ball has crossed the boundary for 4. 5 extras to the aficionados. Apiradi feeling the pressure. Losing his line. Bowling it wide down the leg side. So this partnership now looking threatening. With just 110 to get. I think the Panthers need to break this partnership as soon as possible. Pireddy to Samit Lal once again. Another foot delivery inside edge. I think there was, yes, 2 sounds. We could hear it clearly. The umpire agrees. Says not out. I mean, the umpire agreed with us and gave the batsman not out. Good decision by the umpire, Sajjad Hashmi. Pireddy with the next ball. Another full delivery. Samit Lal once again going for that big shot. Big give over, long on. But no connection this time. So another dot ball to end the over. That was an expensive over by Pireddy. 17 runs of that over. It's 35 for no loss. Aficionados going at 7 and over. Chasing a target of just 110. Another power play over remaining. I think they would like to maximize with field restrictions in place. Captain Vivek and Samit Lal would like to get as many runs as possible. Another bowling change. Yogi Reddy into the attack. He will be bowling to Vivek, who's on 11 of 17. There is a long on in position now. 2 men outside, a sweeper and a long on. Yogi Reddy to Vivek. Starts with a full delivery but wide down the leg side. Another extra to the aficionados. It's 36 without loss. Not a good start for Yogi. Next ball. Use of the feet this time by Vivek, and he has put it in the gap as well. But will the ball reach the boundary? Yes, it will. Good effort by the fielder there, but I think the ball has touched the boundary rope. This time Vivek does get hold of the ball and there's no stopping that one. That will be a 4. Next delivery played down the ground towards long on. Single taken. Yogi with an auxiliary to Samit Lal. Samit plays it in the gap. And yes, fielding, good fielding there by the mid-off fielder. But the batsmen have enough time. 2 more runs to the total. It's 43 without loss. Yogi with the next delivery to Samit. Another short one, and it will be another boundary. That's well timed by Samit Lal this time. Samit going for the hook. It was a half hook, half pull there. Yogi going one shot once again. That's poor bowling by the bowler there actually. Previously when he tried to bounce Vivek, ball just not rising of this pitch actually has coming at a very comfortable height for the batsman to stand and deliver. So first it was Vivek, this time it's Samit. Last ball of the over, played down the ground towards long on. A single to end the over. A very expensive over by Yogi Reddy first up. 13 runs conceded. It's 48 without loss. Partnership now worth 48 of just 36 deliveries. Samit Lal on 23 of just 15 with the help of 2 fours and 2 sixes, whereas Vivek is on 19 of just 21 with 2 boundaries. Panthers desperately need a wicket. They have to break this partnership. In fact, they need more than a wicket to get back into this game. Another bowling change. Pace isn't working, so the Panthers have now decided to take the pace of the ball. A spinner into the attack now. Abdul, and will be bowling to Vivek. First ball. Vivek goes across the line, hits it towards mid wicket. Takes a single. I think there is some problem with Vivek because he isn't running. He just limped for a single there. Abdul once again bowls it short and wide outside off. Samit goes on the back foot and it will be a 4. That's poor fielding by the man in the deep there. The sweeper with a very casual effort lets the ball go through. Will be 4 more for Samit, who moves to 27 of just 16. That was his third boundary. Abdul with the next ball. That's a better delivery. Samit just guides it towards short third. Was looking for a single but sent back by Vivek. Partnership now worth 53. Abdul once again. A well pitched up delivery. Hit straight down the ground towards long off. Single to Vivek. Single to Samit. It's 54 without loss. Abdul to Vivek this time. Vivek hit it down the ground. Will it be a 6? Yes, it will. That's an excellent shot by Vivek this time. bowler just giving it a little bit too much air, allowing the batsman to get underneath the ball, and the batsman Vivek lofting it down the ground for a well-timed 60 without loss. Abdul with the last ball of the over, another pitched up delivery. Vivek once again going for that big shot. Keeper unable to collect the ball cleanly, concedes a bye. It's another expensive over, 13 runs off the first over of Abdul. 61 without loss. Just 7 overs bowled. Aficionados going at a rate of 8.71 an over. At this rate, they will achieve this target, I think, in the 12th over or the 13th over at the most. Panthers running out of ideas. They need a wicket, and they need it very soon. So Durga Prasad, who opened the bowling, is back into the attack. Durga Prasad with the first delivery starts with a short one. Short extra cover fielder there doing the fielding. Vivek, don't think he is fully fit there. You might have seen him limping in the last over as well. Denies the single. Durga Prasad once again bowls it a little fuller this time. Samit goes for that big shot. Big drive over cover. Outside edge found. Ball goes towards sweeper. Single taken this time. Next ball. Watchfully played towards point. No chance of a run there. Another dot ball. Aficionados. I think they just playing it watchfully. They just want to look out this bowler who's bowling good. They realize that this is the best bowler the Panthers have. If they just play him watchfully, they can attack the other bowlers. So both the openers doing the right thing. Durga Prasad with the next ball to Vivek. And as I was telling, Durga Prasad has finally broken through. Vivek has been bowled for a well-made 27 of just 27 balls with 2 4s and a 6. With that, the opening wicket partnership comes to an end. Vivek and Samit have put together 63. So the Aficionados just need another 47 runs. Samir, new man, making his way out to the center at the fall of Vivek's wicket. Vivek was bowled by Durga Prasad for 27. It's 63 for the loss of 1 wicket. Just when I was telling that the Aficionados were looking to just play out Durga Prasad, Durga Prasad gets one to sneak through and bowls Vivek. So the new man Samir, I think he just have a single one ball to negotiate in this over. Durga Prasad to Samir. Well played by Samir. Just presents the full face of the bat. Defense back towards the bowler. That will be the end of Durga Prasad's third over. His analysis so far: 3 overs, 8 runs and a wicket. A much needed wicket, much needed breakthrough provided by Durga Prasad in the last over. Panthers in search of wicket. The other opening bowler Srinivas into the attack now. Srinivas to ball, Samit Lal on strike. That will be an easy single. Samit Lal just going on the back foot, guiding it towards third man. Takes a single and gets off strike, which means the new man Samir will be on strike. Srinivas to Samir. That's wavered from Srinivas, bowling it down the leg side. Another extra to the total. It's 65 for the loss of 1 wicket. Panthers just can't afford to bowl those extras. That's better by Srinivas. Equally well played by Samir for a single down to long on. With that single, Samir will open his account. 66 for the loss of 1 wicket. Srinivas to Samit Lal. That's a good delivery. Coming in with the angle. Samit plays it down safely. With the next one, outside edge this time. There is a deep third man in position. Karthik there. Be another single for Samit. New man Samir back on strike. Srinivas needs to find a way through. Panthers a quick wicket from him. Tapped on the pads, but I think that was too high. Yes. Not out, says the umpire. That's better from Srinivas. I think he should be targeting the new man because Panthers need wickets, and that is the reason why he is back into the attack. Srinivas with the last ball of the over. That's good. Srinivas once again attacking the stumps, bowling it full, but well played by Samir. Driven round the ground and on drive for a single. So that will be the end of the 9th over. 5 runs of that Srinivas over. It's 68 for the loss of 1 wicket. Aficionados still going at a healthy rate of 7.5 and over. 42 more required. Samit Lal. I think Samit is well set, and he's not in a hurry. He wants to finish things. He wants to stay there till the end. That's very good for the Aficionados. Another bowling change. Murli into the attack now. Murli to Samir. Murli starts off with a very wide one outside off. Samir cuts it into the gap. And that will be 2. I think the short cover fielder there got a hand to that. So he took some steam off that ball. Otherwise it would have gone to the boundary. Partially stopped there by the extra cover fielder, short extra cover that is. So it will just be 2. Murli once again with the next delivery. This time Samir goes for the pull, but doesn't time it well enough. Ball goes towards long on. Single taken by the batsman. Samit Lal back on strike. Murli to Samit. So Samit looking to play it straight down the ground. That was, I think, off the bottom edge. Murli with the next delivery to Samir. Oh, Samit, that is. Samit once again gets beaten on the drive. Murli to the man. That's an excellent shot by Samit Lal for a boundary over covers. What a shot that is. Samit Lal has been in the middle for quite some time now. You can't bowl that shot to Samit. And with the pace Murli has, that's easy pickings for the batsman. Samit waited for the ball to come to him and lofted it over the extra cover fielder for a 4. Neither the long off nor the sweeper could do anything. The inside edge this time. Will there be an overthrow? No. Samit Lal has denied the overthrow. So it will just be a single to end the over. Another expensive one by Murli. 8 runs of that over. It's 76 for the loss of 1 wicket. 1 wicket, that is at the end of 10 overs. It's time for a drinks break. mandatory change of ends at the completion of 10 overs. Murali to start the proceedings from this end. So there are two Muralis in Panthers teams actually. So another spinner into the attack now. Samit Lal on strike. New bowler starts off with a short one down the leg side. I think there was a bottom edge maybe. Yeah. No signal whatsoever from the umpire, so it is being runs. Runs given to Samit now. Samir on strike now to the new bowler. Samir waits for the ball to come onto his pads and guides it towards square leg. No one there. So easy two for the batsman. Change in field as a result of that shot. There is a short square leg in position now, and deep wicket has walked inside the circle. Next ball, once again onto the batsman's pads. This time Samir works it towards deep fine leg and takes another single. These two batsmen quite comfortable on the pitch. Doing it as singles, nice and easy. Next ball, it will be a wide. Previously it was Murali the medium pacer, this time it's Murali the spinner. Next ball, Samit goes across the line, saying that there was no one patrolling the mid-wicket boundary. He wanted to loft it. Next ball. Ball is in the air, but I think it will fall between two fielders. Samit living dangerously out there. Good bowling by Murali. That was an opportunity, but unfortunately, ball falling in no man's land. Murali once again to Samir this time. I think that will be another wide. Those are easy runs actually, those are bonus runs. Murali to Samir. A full toss this time. There was some sound I heard, I think, yes. So maybe bottom edge, but the ball went to the keeper. Another expensive over. 9 runs of that first over from Murali. It's 85 for the loss of 1 wicket. Panthers need wickets, and when you need a wicket, when the Panthers need a wicket, Whom do they go to? Durga Prasad. DP with Durga Prasad with DP on his back. Here he comes. But starts with a short one. Oh, misfield there by the man in the deep. That's sloppy. Should have been only a single. Instead, Samit Lal gets another boundary. The requirement comes further down to just 21 runs. Samit Lal going great guns. Going strong. Got 41 of just 31 with 5 fours and 2 sixes. Durga Prasad once again to Samit Lal. This time Samit drives it down the ground. Did Durga Prasad get a hand to it? No, he didn't. That was hit so straight. The ball went on to hit the stumps at the non-striker's end. And the batsman take a single. If only Durga Prasad had got a hand to that ball, I think we would have had another wicket. By way of run out, but not to be. Durga Prasad once again to Samir, bowls it full, targeting the stumps. Samir watchfully plays it back to the ball. So it will be a dot. 90 on board, just 20 more required. Durga Prasad with the next delivery. This time Samir plays it towards short extra count. There will still be no run. It's another dot. But Samir, I think, is content to play out this ball. He knows if he'll just plays out Durga Prasad, he will have other bowlers to target. Durga Prasad goes short and Samir goes for the pull, and it will be the second boundary of the over. That's 4 more. Just 16 more to get. That's an excellent shot by Samir. Durga Prasad bowling it just a little bit short. Samir rocking on the back foot. Pulling it over short mid-wicket fielder into the gap. Another well-timed 4. Samir moves to 13 of just 13 deliveries. That was the first boundary for Samir. At the end of Durga Prasad's 4th over, he has bowled out. Durga Prasad's analysis: 4 overs, 17 runs and 1 wicket. 9 runs of his 4th over. At the end of 12 overs, Aficionados 94 for the loss of 1 wicket. Just need 16 more. Murli the spinner to continue. Samit on strike. Murli to Samit. Murli gets hold of that ball, sends it over covers for 4. Consecutive boundaries for Aficionados. First it was Samir of the last ball of Durga Prasad's over. It's Samit Lal now of the first ball of Murli. 98 for the loss of 1 wicket. Samit Lal on to 46. He needs 4 more to get to his half century. Murli once again to Samit. Murli goes short this time. Samit guides it. Ball is racing towards the square leg boundary this time, and it reaches the boundary top. That will be 50 for Samit. That's his 7th boundary. Samit on to 50 of just 34 with the help of 7 boundaries and 2 huge sixes. 100 up for the Aficionados. Just 8 more required. Just a matter of time. 8 more needed. So question is, how soon will the Aficionados will be able to get it? Murli once again. Batsman Samit. looking towards the umpire because the ball was actually a bit too wide.
You can talk loudly.
Umpire doesn't budge. So it's a legal delivery. Murli once again to Samit. This time it will be definitely a wide. 7 more. Murli with a short run up. In the air, but in the gap as well. Fielder running after the ball, but the ball well went. Another boundary, third boundary of the over. It's 107 for 1. 3 more. Can Samit get the remaining 3 in this over itself? So 2 balls remaining. I think he can. Let's see. Full toss. Ball is in the gap once again. Batsman will definitely come back for the second ball, but will the ball go to the boundary this time? No, it won't. Fielder gets around and cuts it. 2 more to the total. Scores level, just 1 more to get. Murli to Samit. Samit plays it down the ground towards long off. And that will be the winning runs. The Aficionados getting to their target of 110 in 13 overs. That will be the end of the match. So match summary. The cricket aficionados winning the toss, putting Panthers into bat, restricting them to just 109, and in reply got to their target of 110 in 13 overs, losing just a single wicket, that of Captain Vivek, who made a very well compiled 27 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. Whereas the other opener, Samit Lal, remained not out on 57 of 38 deliveries with 8 fours and 2 sixes. Good contribution from Samir as well. So, the man of the match is Sheikh Wasim for his excellent bowling spell. Wasim bowled 4 overs, conceded 28 runs and picked up 5 crucial wickets. That's it from us. See you later in the second match.